Yeah, that's crazy. And I see people in the chat talking about the Kendrick song. That's really one of the only reasons. You feel me? That I was like, look, we got to push through. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy Ack, but you can't keep punching on my homie, man. On this side, I've been seeing this, man. This Super Bowl stuff is a lot of controversy. Alcohol withdrawals. Y'all crazy in the chat, man. No, listen. No bullshit. I had alcohol withdrawals before, and that is not nothing. That is not nothing to play with. I'm telling you that right now. If that's no, let me see something. If it was alcohol withdrawals, I would not be able to stream today at all. Oh, they said Ack on stream still crying. He on there. Shout out to Ack, man. This shit cool. Like it's funny with Ack because you know, when I talk to him and like when we text each other and shit too, it's just back and forth, and it's dope having an opposing side as a fan, you know what I'm saying, into the industry and stuff like that too. So yeah, it was the first time yesterday that I was like, okay, he admitted that what Dot was doing was like he was knocking it out the park. Even though he had some sarcasm in there, he was like, yeah, he's just knocking out the park. Everything that he's doing is just hitting all cylinders. And he was like, oh, but I don't like the new record. And I've seen, hold on real quick. And I've seen a lot of people like trying to discredit this song. And I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, the song is super, super dope. What was people expecting? Another Not Like Us? Like, no, it's not time for that. Like, even that song is something that Kendrick don't usually do. Like, that's not what he usually does. And honestly, like, when I listened to that song, I listened to it the first time, I said, okay, it does sound like it's little shots at Drake, but literally the whole industry as a whole and just in general. But yeah, for somebody to say that shit is trash, like, y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy. Shout out to my homie Lando, you know what I'm saying, out there in Detroit. He said this shit was boring. I'm like, huh? What did y'all niggas want? What y'all expect? I don't get it. Our niggas was just waiting to try to say something was trash, because even when Not Like Us first came out, niggas was trying to, that's cool. This is the West Coast record. Like, nah, nigga, that shit is lit. But let's break down. Let's go through the lyrics of this real quick. Let me see something. Let's go to Genius. Let's do this. Okay. Let's pull this up. Watch the party die. All right, let's break this down. I think it's time to watch the party die. This shit done got too wicked to apologize. It's different getting whacked and disqualified. We even killed the killers because they like taking innocent lives. Burn a whole village, restart over is really that time. Why reason with these niggas if they can't see the future first? Why argue with these clowns if the circus is well at work? Just walk that man down. That'll do everyone a solid. See, there go the line right there. Just walk that man down. That'll do everybody a solid. Just walk that man down. That'll do everyone a solid. So he's letting niggas know, like, hey, I just got Drake out the way. The industry could thank me. You know what I'm saying? The industry can thank me. And it was crazy too, because like yesterday I seen a post when it was talking about one of Drake's old lines when he said like when all the powers that be come together and try to like take me out and stuff like that. It kind of seems like that's what's happening. It kind of seems like that's what's happening, and not Kendrick being the power that be. Dot just don't like the nigga. You feel me? he just don't like the nigga. I just see that everybody took this as an opportunity for, you know, to jump on the Drake hate train. Like for real. And it's clear as day. It's clear as day. So let's see. It's like niggas been waiting to get on that nigga. It's love, but tough love. Sometimes you gotta result in violence. If you parade and gluttony without giving truth to the youth, the graveyard is company. Just tell us what casket to choose. That's hard. They party more than bitches. Tell me, what are you working for? They glorify scamming. You get chipped over this credit card. Influencers talk down because I'm not with the basic shit. But they don't hate me. They hate the man that I represent. That's powerful. That's powerful. They don't hate him. They hate the man that he represents. And I ain't gonna lie. Dot ain't never been the party nigga. He ain't never been the nigga that's been scamming, doing drugs, none of that shit. I see people saying that's a diss to me. Listen, that's not him. That's not him. He's saying the man, y'all hate the man that he represents. And it's crazy too because us as a society now, when a nigga don't do drugs, when a nigga don't gangbang, when a nigga don't, you know, partake in all the fuckery, we be like, hey, you's a square. Or, you know, you this and you that. Like we put negative connotations on it. You feel me? All the time. And it's like, damn, like shit crazy. But I don't even drink my tea. I'm gonna read that again. They party more than bitches. Tell me, what are you working for? They glorify scamming. You get chipped over this credit card. Influencers talk down because I'm not with the basic shit. But they don't hate me. They hate the man that I represent. The type of man that never dick ride because I want a favor. The man that resides in patience. So where the soldiers at? The ones that lost it all and learned to learn from all the thirst of life. Head inside a book because he concerned with that. Information that changed his life because he yearns for that. Dedication. Finding out what's right because he can earn from that. I feel for the women that deal with the clown and nerd shit. Can't blame them. Today, they ain't really got too much to work with. How many bitches harder than a lot of you niggas would trade all of y'all for nip? I can't be proud of you niggas. Bars. 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 Hey, and interpreting that, he not lying, man. This is not. We don't. What the hell? Where the fuck that's coming from? Oh, my bad. That's my phone. Nah, but we live at a time now where it's not a lot of men that take charge and take care of their families, and you know, they do all this bullshit and shit like that. And listen, I can apply that to myself. I may party. I may be with the scamming, all of that. But one thing I am is a real man, a real father. I provide. I take care of my kids. I take care of my peoples, my homies. I got homies that's been in jail for over a decade. I've never turned my back on them and stuff like that. Anything. I got my vices. I got my problems and shit too. But for the most part, nigga, I'm a man. I'm a real man. When it come down to responsibility, a nigga always steps up to the occasion. And a lot of men out here don't really do that. A lot of men don't. A lot of men don't take care of their kids or at least be in their kids' lives the way that they supposed to be. They don't do that. A lot of men, how some women say it now, are very sassy. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are sassy. I ain't gonna lie. Like for real. Like no matter what. But let's keep reading. Oh, yeah, but how many bitches is harder than a lot of you niggas would trade all of y'all for nip? I can't be proud of you niggas. That's a bar. That's a bar. Chorus. God, give me life. Dear God, please give me peace. Dear God, please keep these lame niggas away from me. Dear God, keep me shining. The fuck do they really think? Pocket watching. You must be the police. God bless these words. Dear God, bless how I think. Dear God, draw the line. They try to confuse them with me. Dear God, please forgive me. You know how hard I tried? I think it's time for me to watch the party die. Get them gone. We gonna watch the party die. Send them home. We gonna watch the party die. All right, verse 2. I think it's time to watch the party die. Street niggas and the corporate guys. The rappers that report the lies. That's a bar too. Yeah, I think it's time to watch the party die. Street niggas and the corporate guys. The rappers that report the lies. A lot of these rappers, they ain't with the bullshit, but they'll send these kids down a fucked up path and have no consequence with it, monetize it. You feel me? I need they families mortified. We could do life without them, get their bodies organized. Tell me if you oblige. No more pillow talking, jump starting neighborhood wars. Dirty macking bitches because your spirit is insecure. How the fuck can somebody say this is boring? What the fuck? Shout out to Scrooston G, man. We reading Kendrick's new song he dropped, Watch the Party Die. A lot of niggas be dirty macking. Listen, that's one thing I hate. Putting salt in the next man's game. I hate that. Half this industry and these niggas is beefing over these fucking hoes, my nigga. That's gonna fuck everybody. That's going to fuck everybody. Niggas be dirty macking, niggas be talking down on the next nigga. You feel me? Niggas crazy. Somebody said he gonna read us the whole song. You're damn right. You're damn right. Salute the sick nigga, man. Let's keep it going. The flashy nigga with the nasty decision using his money as a backbone. I want his head cracked before he's back home. The radio personality pushing propaganda for salary. Let me know when they turn up as a casualty. I want agony, assault and battery. I see a new earth filled with beautiful people making humanity work. Let's kill the followers that follow up on popping mollies from the obvious degenerates that's failing to acknowledge the hope that we trying to spread. If I'm not his vote, then you need to bring his fucking head. I'll film that shit in high res. He going in. He going in. He talking to the industry, man. Dot is letting niggas know. He's letting niggas know that it's time for a change. It's time to bring communities together. And as you've been seeing in LA, there's a lot of street niggas, man, that's been saying, hey, let's put the bullshit to the side and shit like that. It's starting to spark a change. People are in the mood of like marching and, you know, having some form of unity. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a lot of stuff happening right now that usually wouldn't happen. Especially on the West Coast. And you know, hopefully that goes across everywhere. But like, yeah, he's letting y'all know it's time for a change, man. And listen, let's be real. The industry don't got a great rep. The industry has been corrupt from the start. And as time goes by and as people get more information, yeah, it gets better. But if you think about all the old artists, man, all the way back then, man, everybody would have fucked up deals. Everybody was getting fucked up. And if you didn't want to be fucked up, you really wouldn't have a career. And somebody like Dot would not even be able to say no shit like this on a high level. They'll fucking kill this message or they'll try to kill the messenger. Real shit. All right, let's keep reading. Sometimes I wonder what Lecrae would do. Fuck these niggas up or show them just what prayer do. I want to be empathetic, my heart like D1, but I would. It's time to get these devils out the way. Heavy metals on my sword. We settle hard disputes today. The ghetto Hollywood divorce. Say hello to your future fate. The culture bred with carnivores. You let them snack, they eat your face. The signatures is being forged. They wonder why I'm not enthused to drop. The more visible you get, the more your spiritual is tried. And that's real talk. That's real talk. The more visible you get, the more your spiritual is tried. That is 100% true. The more niggas get in front of these cameras, the more people, they try to find little flaws. And we all do that shit. We all do that shit in the chat. You know what I'm saying? The more we see people, we start tearing them down. We start picking at little things. We find little flaws, and it kind of takes away from, you know, the appeal of a person. Like this shit is treacherous. This shit is real treacherous, man. Y'all will sit there and love somebody and hate them tomorrow. Y'all will build somebody up just to destroy them tomorrow. Act like you ain't never liked them, got shit on their face. You feel what I'm saying? All right, let's keep it going. It's cynical to say I know these artists is petrified. The end result, in jail by a Jezebel or drugged up full of lies. Nigga. He is talking real shit. The end result, in jail by Jezebel or drugged up full of lies. Critical. I know my physical is tested all the time. I'm pitiful. Sunk in place soon as I'm questioning my pride. I'm seeing ghosts blacking out, relapsing one thought at a time. I spare no feelings that ain't mine. I'm in my feelings when I slide. I mean, a nigga wonder what Lecrae would do. Terrence Martin said I'm mentally with layers true. I flood the market with my best regards. I paid your dues. And so it's up. If you ain't on one of ours, it's bad news. My nigga Jay Estrada said I gotta burn it down to build it up. The confirmation real as fuck. It ain't too many real as us. Locking in what I trust, looking outside. The kids live tomorrow. Cause today the party just died. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Big shout out to K-Dot, man. Listen, that Super Bowl performance is gonna be immaculate. I'm telling y'all that right now.